This is Agnes Shanley, and I'm here at AAPS 2011 in Washington, D.C., and with me is Travis Thompson, who is an expert in Raman Spectroscopy. His company, B&W Tek, has just introduced a new platform of Raman instruments. Travis, could you tell us a bit about the platform?
Sure. So, kind of first talk a little bit about the iRaman, which is a portable Raman spectrometer, high-resolution system. So the nice thing about this particular system is a lot of times when you go to a small form factor, small size, you have to make a lot of sacrifices in performance of the instruments. With the iRaman, we don't make those sacrifices. So we're able to get high resolution, broad spectral coverage, very good sensitivity in a still very small form factor system. So it's a high-resolution portable Raman system. We've recently made a few changes, enhancements to the system. One of those, we're now cooling the detectors to a lower level. So that allows us to essentially, for demanding samples that require long integration times that are weak scatterers, we can now integrate for long periods of time without noise being an issue. So we can really get up to about 4 minutes now, whereas before we were at about 2 minutes maximum integration time. So for some materials, that's very important because they're such weak scatterers. We want to integrate for as long as we possibly can. In addition, this is available in 532 and 785 nanometer excitations now. We've also just introduced a new 830 nanometer excitation line. So that's very important for those materials that are very fluorescent, and that longer wavelength gets you a lot more fluorescence suppression than what you have at 532 or 785. In addition, we've also released a new chemometric software package. It's a very fast, accurate, very nice chemometrics package that allow you to do, unknown concentration type work, so using regression. And then you can also do classification using PCA and other classification type models. Nice thing also about the iRaman, we'll talk a little bit about sampling. So obviously the samples encountered by most people are going to vary, quite a lot. So you're going to have liquids, solids, gases, powders, things like that. Since this is a fiber optically based spectrometer, we have a lot of flexibility in terms of sampling. So if we want to look at liquids, we can use the cuvette adapter here. If we want to do solids, we can use the probe by itself. We can also analyze materials through containers, through packaging materials. And if you want to use solids with visually capabilities, then you can also use the small microscope setup here. So a lot of flexibility in terms of sampling. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at liquid, solids, gases, powders. We have an accessory to accommodate all of those.
Our readers in the quality assurance departments of companies have been kind of inundated with, new product introductions of miniaturized Raman, high resolution. What is the distinctive thing about your new platform that makes it different from what's out there?
So we have the iRaman. This is this is a platform we've had for quite a while now. We're also releasing right now a product called the NanoRam, which is a handheld Raman spectrometer. So whereas this instrument is portable, it still has to be connected to a laptop, and it's still fairly large. So with the NanoRam product, it's very small form factor, fits in the palm of your hand, and the CPU, the computer, is built in. So there's no need to tether that to a laptop. So this enables the analyzers to actually go to the sample versus bringing a sample to them. So this could be done, field testing, obviously. If you're testing raw materials as they come into the facility, you can analyze them right on the spot. And the other big advantage of the NanoRam is it's very, very user-friendly. So we really designed this with the non-technical user in mind. So you don't need a background in Raman or really spectroscopy in general to be able to operate it efficiently and reproducibly.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.